This is True Talk Chelsea, and I'm making this video after yesterday's very disappointing result versus Wolves. However, in my opinion, if there is something which is more disappointing than the result, it is the hate that one of our players is receiving. Yes, the player that is being targeted here is 21-year-old German midfielder Kai Havertz. I do agree that Havertz has been having a poor run of games, however, fans are already calling him a Premier League flop. He is being compared to the likes of Daniel James and Jesse Lingard. Even Chelsea fans have seemingly turned their back against the very talented midfielder. While I do believe it is very reactionary of these fans to do so, fans must realize that he is being played out of his position and he is only 21 years of age who has moved into a different country, into a completely different league. Followers of Kai in the Bundesliga would know that the best aspects of his game was the close control, key passes, assisting, and finishing in the opposition penalty box and the final third. However, under Lampard's system, Kai is being played in a much deeper role and many of his touches are coming in his own penalty box. He is only 21 years of age and like every other player, he will take time to adapt to the Premier League. Kai's close friend and teammate, both for club and country, Timo Werner explained how Premier League is much more physically demanding than the Bundesliga, the league in which Havertz played before. Another point, interesting stat that I would like to highlight to all Chelsea fans is that Kai Havertz there has been a pattern which has been observed in Havertz's performances in the Bundesliga, which I think can be similar in the Premier League as well. Havertz has been known to be a typical slow starter and a strong finisher. To explain this statistically, in Kai's Bundesliga career, he's played 54 games in the first half of the season, in which he has 18 goal involvements. This makes it a rate of 225 minutes per goal involvement. In contrast, Havertz has played 64 games in the second half of the season, in which he has 40 goal involvements of 122 minutes per goal or assist, which is nearly double of what he managed in the first half of the season. Fans are overlooking the fact that this young midfielder had attracted interest from European supergiants such as Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. And I believe Chelsea have are very lucky to sign him. Fans do need to realize the kind of feat that he has achieved at such a young age. To break it down, I would like to compare his stats to the two goats of football. While this is not a comparison as they are levels above, this might just help some Chelsea fans realize that how good he had been and the very reason why Chelsea was willing to pay such a big price tag for him. Before turning 21 years of age, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo played 110 and 150 games respectively. Havertz had played 140. In this time, Messi scored 42 goals, Ronaldo scored 27 goals, and Havertz scored 43 goals. Messi made 27 assists, Ronaldo made 30, and so did Havertz. As you can see, his stats are crazy for a 21-year-old, as we can see are better than the two goats of football. Chelsea have already made mistakes with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku and Mohamed Salah. And I'm sure if we let Havertz go and lose confidence in him, this would be another mistake. We haven't signed Havertz for this season, but this can be a long-term benefit for Chelsea once Havertz adapts into the new system in his position into the new country. I think he can be the best player in the Premier League in 10 years' time. Thus, I would request all Chelsea fans to have patience with the very talented young midfielder. Just a reminder that Havertz scored a hat-trick versus Barnsley just weeks after his arrival in England. I think it took years for Rashford to achieve the same feat. With this, we come to the end of the video. I would request you guys to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like if you liked the short video. For more Chelsea content, podcasts and short videos, make sure you subscribe to True Talk Chelsea.